What's up, Pirates? Wraith here, and today, well, now we're playing Amir. We're gonna be playing Black Yellow Luffy, so I definitely want to talk about this deck. I think I'm gonna be running it in some of the treasure cups coming up if I get off waitlist. Um, I'm pretty sure Peoria is gonna be EBO1, so I'll probably be on RP Law then. I'm going to Florida this week. It's not gonna be legal, but the test event will. So if I top in Florida, I will definitely have um the opportunity to go to. So I top in Florida, I'll have opportunity to go to the test event and play this deck. So we're definitely gonna go Garp here. So we have the baby Sabo. We have a big Sabo already too. Do we get the searcher? No, let's grab another Sabo. I think that's fine. This deck is very, very good. It's one of those decks where if your opponent doesn't know how to play against it, they're definitely gonna lose. I'm trying to see if I can relate this to any other deck that's released in the past. Maybe like Queen, Blue Yellow Queen. It's just like if you don't know how to play against it, like, and she's just doing her leader ability over and over, you kind of just lose, right? Let me see. He revealed a Luffy and a Sabo. Okay, what do you do? Double search? Interesting. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and swing here. I don't really see another 3-Don turn that we could do. I mean, we could have Hiyori. Reject doesn't do anything on my life for trigger. I think that's fine. And he double takes. That's very interesting. That might be a little too quick for that Luffy to be going down. That's very interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I mean, this deck is insane, especially at the start of the set, or at the start of the starter deck. Once it releases, like, this deck is going to be insane. People are not going to know how to play against it. You're going to get a lot of free wins. This is one of those decks that it really, really depends on your opponent to adapt to how you're playing with this deck, right? Because, like, for the most part, decks like Anel, decks like Nami, stuff like that will really have kind of the same effect, right? Especially Nami. It's like, okay, Nami's playing single player. You kind of have to know what you're doing against that. It's kind of weird. I think we just play a Sabo cycle. Yeah, we'll probably just play a Sabo and cycle. So we have Luffy. We don't have another Luffy. We can get rid of one of these aces and one Sabo because we're gonna play this one next turn, right? So, oh wait, we have to be at 0 for that. That's fine. That's all right. So that's 6 Dawn. Let's read the Luffy effect real quick. So per rules, your face-up life cards will be sent to the bottom of the deck instead of hand. So cards like Hiyori, where it says you may put the top or bottom card of your life pile into your hand and then put one card from your hand to the top of your life pile. You can't actually use this. So if you Luffy effect and get 2 of your 5 drops on top life, you can't actually Hiyori. It won't let you. It just won't let you, right? So you just lose the Hiyori. You can't use that effect. So you gotta make sure your life is face down, right? So good thing that cards like that, it'll have it right there. It says per rules, right? And then it says Don X2, activate main. You may discard one card from hand. If your life is at 0 cards, you may add up to 2 5-cost characters from your hand or trash to your life face up. So we're definitely taking that one. And we want to actually take life here. We want to see if we can apply some pressure as well. I mean, we could just reject here. What is that? He's at 7,000. We reject. We'll have 3 Dawn. We'll swing 9. And then he can just block and start doing his combos again. I think this is where we just build the board. I think we have to just build the board here. Like I said, I'm still learning this deck. I think in this situation, I think we just build the board. I don't even think we swing at his life here. Let's go ahead and just play another Sabo. Okay, we got a Garp. That's really good. That's really good. We can get rid of a Luffy and another ace. That's fine. And then what do we need actually? We have the Luffy and the Sabo. We don't have the ace. We don't have a small ace or a big Luffy, so there's a big Luffy. We're gonna grab that. And then it doesn't matter. He's at 7 there, so I'm just trolling with that swing there. But yeah, I mean, we have two searches, right? We have the Garp searches and we have the what is it? The event search. So like a lot of the times you're gonna see your pieces. So it's not, terrible. I think the biggest strength of this deck is that it just destroys Gecko Moria, the black leader. You're gonna have a real hard time playing into this matchup as Moria. So we're gonna see Moria fall off, and then this has a great matchup as well into Katakuri. So, it's definitely a good thing. This deck is gonna change up the meta a little bit before EBO1. But as the set goes on and continues, it does falter a bit. See, like I don't even know what my opponent is doing. He's definitely more skilled in this deck than me. But you guys can just kind of see what he's doing and copy that. I think me swinging into his life so quickly allowed him to get his combos started earlier, which is fine. Like now I need to drop in life. Right now I can go crazy and use my effects. So I don't actually have a way to go down to 0. Other than the Hiyori. But I would have liked to Moria, which is fine. But I think I'm gonna have the Hiyori here. And not place anything on the top. Or I can reject. Reject, pop 2 units. Luffy. A Luffy and a Sabo, I think. So we're definitely never swinging here. So I think we can just reject. Can we double Sabo here? No. Let's do ace and no, let's do Luffy. I think we want the Luffy. The rush ace doesn't do too much here, so. Oh wait, we have to. Oh wait, we can only do one. Oh, this is bad. I forgot I needed to attach two. Chat. Oh, and I did the wrong one as well. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Chat, this is bad. Chat, this is bad. This is real bad. I guess we just have to do the Luffy. And yeah, we're just gonna pass that. Actually, we can swing, right? Yeah, we can swing. There's time on the deck. Okay, we got a card. Like, we're gonna have to defend a lot here, but that's fine because we're going to just go crazy on the Sabos. We don't have mini Sabos. Oh, we have 2 mini Sabos, so we can counter out with these 2 mini Sabos. As long as we don't die next turn, we can Moria do the 10 Don Sabo turn, which is gonna feel amazing. Like as far as resources go, I have 8 to their 5 in hand. Boards are kind of similar, right? 3 big units, and then I actually have 1 life compared to his 0. So I think I'm not in a bad spot. I'm not in terrible. I'm not playing this horribly. I think he could have applied a little bit more pressure, but see now he's just swinging for game. But there's not much else he could do. If I was in his position, I'd probably build the board a little bit more. But yeah, no, this is a very underrated deck, and I feel like as people are just starting to play it, it's gonna be one of those decks you're gonna have to take note of. It's going to just destroy you if you don't give it the respect it deserves. And I'm speaking very highly on this leader. It's probably the best out of the three. 10k. I mean, we'll just take that, right? He has no like, and then we can just block one. Oh, it goes to the bottom, not to trash. That's fine. We can just block. We can just block one. We'll be all right. I mean, we have we have 2Ks in hand. It's not the end of the world. That's fine. I mean, that Luffy doesn't rush. Do we want we want a Sabo and trash because we're gonna play 2, right? And the good thing about this Luffy here is you can get that plus 2000 without actually having to draw a life. So like you just go like that, boom, it just gets a plus 2000. So this power up Luffy here is insane. And now I have the 10 on turn, where I can bring back 2 weenie units. See, as you can see, I only have, these Luffys here. Right? So this is a situation where I want a leader effect first, so I can trash probably a Sabo to get a blocker out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go here. Sabo. Yeah, we want a Sabo. And then we're gonna add Ace Sabo. Oh, I did that wrong. It's Sabo Ace. Sabo Ace. Okay. I'm griefing, but that's fine. That is fine. Let's go ahead and just start pressuring here. I think we want to clear the board though, instead of his life, just because he's gonna, get his life back up anyway. So I think at this point we just, play board. So he's just giving me all his cards, which is completely fine. We go Moria. We're gonna want a. I had a Luffy, chat. I had a Luffy, not a Sabo. I'm griefing big time. Okay, so we'll go Sabo. We'll go Sabo and search, I guess. Oh man, that feels bad. Okay, can we get a 2K off this search? No, we can't. But we can get another Sabo, which is fine. And then we'll play this little guy. And we'll trash the brick. And we'll trash another brick. Because he's probably going to go all in next turn. And I don't really need to find anything. So that's fine. And we'll just pass. So that is the 10 on turn for Moria. You play, 2 activate onto the Luffy. You set up. The Sim is doing this weird thing where I'm not sure which one's playing first. I thought me hitting the Sabo first was going to put it first. I don't know the sequencing. I have to like go back into the recording and look. But basically, you play your 2 out of trash with the leader effect, and then you Gecko Moria, bring back the two drops, the little babies, and then you just play them both from your life, and then you have 2 units, right? Very informational. I hope I'm making this clear. I know it's kind of hard. This deck is kind of confusing at first, is what I'm noticing. Yeah, you can have that Garf. That's fine. But yeah, I mean, this leader gets a little bit better in EVO 1, and then even better in OPO 7, I believe. While it doesn't have a great representation in the East, you never know over here in the West. A lot of the times, the metas are slightly different. So like over here, we're having a Katakuri Fest, a lot of Morias, and over there in the East, while they did have a lot of Morias, they didn't really have many Katakuris. It was more so just plainly a lot of Sakazukis. So we're gonna 1K out of this. What do we need in trash? Got the ace. Do we want a Sabo? I think we want a Sabo. We want a Sabo. What is it? Oh, this one KO something. Okay. But yeah, no, this list beats Moria straight up. It does lose to Sakazuki. What doesn't lose to Sakazuki? But it wins Katakuri, which is good. And then I'm not too sure on the other decks, but for the most part, this deck is consistent. You get your 2 searches. It's a very strong deck. I think the worst thing about this deck is probably the fact that you know, you have to uh, play against Sakazuki, which is a losing matchup for you because it bottom decks every single one of your cards. Um, so it's hard to get combos and see combos if you don't got your cards. Um, and then it just plays just as fast, right? Sakazuki with the Moria clears your board, and then you don't really have an effective way to clear his board, which is probably the worst part. So, man, he is just going crazy. One card in hand. He's gonna have to give up all his Sabos at some point, right? Am I gonna summon a power up Luffy? What do I want to summon here? I already have I guess the Sabo's fine. How much did the Luffy? Yeah, and then you're swing lead, yeah. I think we want the power up Luffy instead, so we'll block. Okay, so we do have a way to get to 1 life, right? We play this. Oh, we can just play the ace. Yeah, we'll just play the ace. Okay, make sure I'm trying to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. We'll play the ace. We'll go 2. And then what do we want to play here? Do we want to play another ace? Can we go for game actually? He's at 9,000. Never mind. Hmm. Cool, we can go here. Gain our 2K. Right? Right? Then I think we'll be able to attach a Dawn because like we go 1, 2 babies. And then we'll have 2 Dawn left. So we technically could swing again here. We have 2 Sabos in trash. We don't have 2 baby Sabos. We actually only have 1 baby in hand, which actually kind of feels bad. So I can't fuck this up. Maybe I just double Sabo on top just so I can not mess the sequencing up, right? Maybe I keep that searcher actually. All right, well, let's go ahead and go here. The good thing is he doesn't get this card to hand. It just goes to the bottom of the deck. Yeah, power up Luffy's are actually so insane. Once you're at your 0 and you can just freely pop it. Like if you get a board of 2 or 3 of those, it just gets pretty insane. So I think we're actually in a really good spot here. I'm gonna trash 1 card. Let's get rid of. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what we get rid of. Sabo. Okay, the first one you click is at the bottom. The second one you click is at the top. Oh, we hit another Sabo. Oh wait, that's actually broken. Wait, chat, that's actually broken. And then we can. Oh, we can even go here. Oh, wait, chat, that's broken. All right, so I mean, hopefully that was a great showing for my first match. A lot better than Bonnie. I don't think I made any crazy misplays. We're definitely moving and grooving. We're definitely moving and grooving. And I guess he's just blocking out the ace because of the Sabo is a 6K and this is 7K. He would rather have a 7K on his turn, I guess. But like I'm just in such a commanding position here. I think we just get the win. But this deck is fun. It's fun. This is my first game on it. It's fun. It is fun. Not much else to say other than that it's gonna dominate week 1, I think. Especially GG's lol. This mirror is insane. Yes, it is. GG's, man. Definitely an insane mirror. Yeah, I'm at 11,000. He can't even swing at me. That's hilarious. I mean, he could. Oh, he couldn't have leader ability actually. That's GG's, man. GG's. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was a crazy match. I know it's kind of a longer video, but you know, you can times 2 speed it, see how it's played and stuff like that. But this deck is definitely going to be played in some tournaments here coming up, so hopefully you guys can be on the live streams for that. So the treasure cups in May, I'm gonna waitlist all of them. I actually didn't get in, so hopefully I'm able to do that and get some streams in for you guys. I know you guys love those streams. But anyways, go down to the links in the description. You can find our Patreon where I started to upload videos. We have 2 sets so far. We're going to have a video guide on Moria as well coming very soon. And our giveaway is still live. Go ahead and click the link and join our giveaway. I appreciate you guys so much for all the support. I'm working hard, and hopefully we can continue to make content for you guys. But make sure to like this video, comment down below, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.